Again, it's not a great ball up to him. He's isolated. The ball up to him, he's fighting for.
Tough night for him, isn't it? Up against three of the best centre-halves in the league as well.
Yeah, and they all have ridiculous recovery pace.
That's a lovely ball from Jack Byrne to find the run of Gaffney. Gaffney across towards Graham Burke. And that's the opener. Shamrock Rovers take the lead. And it was a thing of simplicity. It's another goal for Graham Burke. He was amongst the goals away to Dundalk, away to Sligo and away to Drogheda. Now he's scored at home, his fourth of the season. It's Shamrock Rovers 1, UCD 0.
And he probably won't get an easy one as well. It's a lovely slide drill pass from Burke, diagonal run from Gaffney, and it's a straight ball down the side in between the centre-back and the wing-back from Byrne. Gaffney knows where Burke is straight away. He's in the middle of the box. He has two looks. And on the last look, he just wraps it around in that little position where the goalkeeper can't come from it. It's an easiest finisher from Graham Burke.
UCD with a corner to defend here, and again Rovers with 8 players in the area. UCD, everybody back inside the box to defend it. It's a good delivery. Nugent got his head to it. Lopez going for it. Burke with a shot, finds the net. His second, Rovers second, and Shamrock Rovers before the 25th minute are 2 up and cruising.
Yeah, just competing for the ball in the box, and they're just too physical for them. Hoare gets up early, he heads it back across. Lopez is the one that gets up again, probably not favoured to get it, but manages to get it. Then it lands at Burke's, and he just puts his left foot through it, is the best way to describe it. And the power and the accuracy has just gone past Moore, and it's 2-0 to Rovers. You see, it's a loopy high ball in, and Hoare is the one competing for it. And Lopez gets up sort of late, just one bounce and then bang into the roof of the net.
Bows 1-0 up in Derry. Significant scoreline that. Bows looking to bounce back after that defeat on Friday night to Shamrock Rovers. And St. Pat's 2-1 up away to Drogheda. The latest scores, Graham, are they?
Yeah.
They would be, of course. Yeah. And Sligo Rovers leading 1-0 away to Shelbourne. Shelbourne, who will be back here in Tallaght on Friday night to face Shamrock Rovers. That's a lovely bit of control on the far side, and the shot forces the save from Alan Mannis, and that was well played by Norris.
Yeah, he just cuts inside and has a go with his left foot, takes on the shot. As soon as he checks inside, he only has one thought in his mind, Norris. You see it here.
Great control initially.
Yeah, brilliant. He stands Clark up, and Clark's probably thinking, didn't realise he was two-footed, and comes inside, and Manus gathers at the second attempt.
Anyway, back to the game as Graham Burke comes forward. Oh, lovely bit of combination play there. Really nice stuff from Shamrock Rovers, but safe pair of hands from Keane Moore, who seems to be okay, having been down at one point in the first half.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Burke again, isn't it? Just driving at the back. He's just confidence is so high. The Roy McBride Brandybell was always one of the toughest places to go in the league, and they just haven't turned that into results up there. But again, for Bohemians to bounce back after obviously losing the Dublin Derby the other night when they were flying high, it's great sort of, how would you say, bounce back ability from them, you know.
Here's Burke inside the area. Again, just dancing past a few. Gaffney for the back heeler. Good block. And it's going to break for Clark. Shot off target. Dean Williams, the scorer.
Yeah.
At Brandywell, a former Shamrock Rovers player.
But Afalabi wasn't. I didn't think Afalabi didn't look like he was involved in the subs or got onto the pitch, and he looked like the second half he was just struggling, especially up against the Rovers back three. So he played obviously Williams up front, and he makes a penalty for them.
Trevor Clark back to Byrne. Byrne with the shot. Oh, good save. Oh, it's gone in. He hasn't kept it out. He got his hand to it, but couldn't keep it out more. And that will go down as a Jack Byrne goal. It's 3-0. We've seen Jack Byrne score a few goals from long distance. That's another one from outside the area. Disappointing from the goalkeeper. I thought he had made the save, but just couldn't get enough on it.
Yeah, he probably... He got too good a hand on it where he doesn't flick it. He gets, and it just takes all the sting out of it, and then it loops in. He cuts inside, Jack, and his first thought is just to obviously go for that bend into the far corner. It's like he dives past and then has to go back and try and palm it over. and he just, like you said, he just gets a flat hand on it rather than his fingertips.
Watts has a little look up to see who's available, decides to try and thread one through for the run of Gaffney. Low cross from Gaffney is a beautiful one, and Burke and Kenny kind of got in each other's way. Burke putting it over the bar.
Yeah, it's a wonderful run from Gaffney, and straight away I'm thinking cut back in my head, but probably Kenny's thinking that as well. But Kenny just needs to make his run across the middle and open up the cutback for Burke to come on. They get each other's way here, but it's Gaffney's run into them channels that causes trouble. And this is a great ball back again, right into the danger area. But Kenny's thinking I'll come back and finish it, and to me it's Burke's all day.
Farajai. It's broken for Trevor Clark. Clark taking the direct route. Good block by Keeney. And eventually UCD managed to hack it away as far as Lopez, and that's the last action of the game. So a comfortable 3 points for Shamrock Rovers. The Hoops move on to 14 points in the table now. 2 goals from Graham Burke, and then another goal from Jack Byrne, sealing the win. And comfortable, I suppose, is the operative word, Graham.
Yeah, more than comfortable for them. They were in control from the start to finish, really. Probably disappointed they didn't score 1 or 2 more, especially Burke's chance at the end, but they had ultimate control. They got the subs on the 60-minute mark. Everything that could go right for them on the night went right for them. No injuries, nothing picked up, and they can roll into Friday's night's game and put in a big result against Shelbourne then.
So 3rd clean sheet in a row for Shamrock Rovers, a 3rd win in a row, and a 1st win at home this season in this campaign. It's finished at Tallaght Stadium. Shamrock Rovers 3, UCD 0.